Well, hello there and welcome to the living room floor of the dollhouse for another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers. Now, why are we on the living room floor of a dollhouse, you're probably wondering? Well, my friends, the wheel of the zodiac has shifted ever so slightly and advanced us from the Aquarius I period of the 48 periods of the zodiac on into the Aquarius II period. So we're down here on the floor to get down to the foundation and find out what that's all about. So let's dive in, shall we? The Aquarius II period takes place from January 31st on into February 7th, and the zodiac position is approximately 10 to 19 degrees Aquarius. The central image is youth and ease, and the season is midwinter. The element is air. The ruler is the planet Uranus or Uranus, depending upon how you prefer to say it. And the symbol is the water bearer, and the mode is thought. All right, let's dive in with the Aquarius II Breakdown. Find out what it's all about. All right. The Aquarius II period takes youth and ease as its central image. And paradoxically, this period can be related in human terms to the years of a person's early to mid-70s. In fact, a bond with children may spring up at this time, particularly one's own grandchildren, it says in parentheticals, and thus the maturity and wisdom of old age can mesh with the open and wonder-filled world of the child. And at this stage of life, very youthful impulses can surface, and indeed some report of a kind of second childhood. Relaxing, taking it easy, and in general having time on one's hands can be enjoyable, but more often than not create a whole new set of problems, especially if one is now going life alone. On the other hand, a sense of relief that many responsibilities and difficulties of the past are gone and can lighten the load. The days which comprise Aquarius II symbolically reveal the elder dealing with old age and finding ways to fill his or her time with meaningful activity, and expressing a measure of eccentricity and willfulness, perhaps finding new friends of one's age and deepening relationships with children. Universalizing one's thoughts and maximizing one's comfort and happiness all manifest at this time. All right, that's been the breakdown, so let's dive into the Aquarius II Personality. The Aquarius II Personality. Aquarius II people like it best when things go easily. Often they perform at work and in their day-to-day activities with an ease and grace that deeply impress others. Such an orientation belies the tremendous practice and application by which those born in this period achieve their seemingly effortless, even flawless techniques. Furthermore, this sense of ease may also hide the conflicts and problems in human relationships invariably experienced by those born in Aquarius II. Be that as it may, riding the bicycle of life with no hands is an Aquarius II speciality. And like Aquarius I's, Aquarius II's are mentally and often physically quick. Unlike those born in Aquarius I, however, the Aquarius II displays less of a genius mentality and more that of a virtuoso. That is to say, it is generally the command of their medium and their capacity to consistently produce and perform that distinguishes them, rather than abstract or original thought processes. And because their virtuosity is often coupled with charm and fine appearance, Aquarius II's may come to be dependent on the admiration or even awe that they can arouse in others, and may suffer if it is withdrawn. And in some form or other, it seems the theme of youth manifests itself in all that Aquarius II's do. And indeed, those born in this period may reveal a large measure of their full powers by the age of 20. And this, coupled with their distaste for hassles or difficulties, and often the corresponding lack of deep struggle evident in their work, it says in parentheticals, can gain for them a reputation of being superficial or lacking depth. Though such a charge may in fact be groundless, there is no denying that a certain girlishness or boyishness accompanies Aquarius IIs their whole life long. All right, that's been the Aquarius II Personality, so let's dive into a little bit of advice. Try to get in touch with your own deeper feelings, and sometimes it is better to meet problems head on. A bit of pain now may prevent much more later. And don't be too dependent on others' opinion of you. And have the courage to be yourself and don't feel you have to please or entertain. All right, there's your advice. So let's take us out with some Aquarius II Notables. All right, we have Carol Channing. I was about to say Carlos, but it's Carol Channing, Franz Peter Schubert, Princess Stephanie of Monaco, Boris Yeltsin, Ayn Rand, James Joyce, Gertrude Stein, James L. Michener, Isabel Perron, Charles Lindbergh. We also have Charlotte Rampling, Hank Aaron, Natalie Cole, Ronald Reagan, Laura Ingalls Wilder, and Charles Dickinson. All right, well, this has been the Aquarius II period of the 48 periods of the zodiac from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and Hugh Stelfers. Hopefully you took something of interest from this particular entry, regardless of whether you were born in the period or not. But if you were, you know what, head on over to the channel there proper and dive in with your birthday readings if you want to find out more. If you weren't, hey, I extend to you the same invitation, but I imagine you've already been there and seen as much. But hey, you know what? Head on back for a repeat viewing there. See if even more lines up now that you've lived a little bit of life since. That's right. In the event, hey, thanks for joining and take care of yourselves.